Hi guys, good morning. So right now I am checking in from the parking garage. We are currently on the incline to go park on the roof of the Mickey and Friends parking garage. But yes, we're here, and actually it felt so funny because like we were all super tired today. We all kind of slept in. I felt like I was taking forever to get ready, and we actually left a lot earlier today to get to Disneyland than we have to go to VidCon in these past 3 days. So yeah, kind of crazy, but right now we are currently in the parking lot, like I said, about to park, and then we're gonna go into the park. It is 10:15ish right now. And then I think we're gonna head straight to DCA just because the big VidCon picture or whatever is at like 1 or 1:30. So we're gonna go to DCA first. We'll probably eat like a brunch or something. I don't really know since it's kind of like in between. And then stay there for the picture. Probably try and ride Guardians. I don't know if they'll still be doing fast passes or whatever, but we'll definitely check it out and see how like things are going. And then from there, after that is pretty much done, then we're headed over to Disneyland for the rest of our time, and we're gonna hope to meet up with my cousins. I know I never actually like showed them in the vlog from the first night they got down here, but that's okay. Hoping to see them today, which I'm sure it'll happen. So yeah, we're super excited to go to Disneyland. I know we were just here a month ago, but we get our 1 day fix today. It's going to be the hottest day today of the whole week, so fantastic, but it's still not as bad as where we live. Where we live was like well over 100. It was like 110 or something, or 108. Now right down here it's like 90, like low 90s, but it's still pretty warm. We're being babies. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So good morning. Hi, I'm just starting the vlog now just because, like I said, we're on an incline and we're going super slow, and I figured this would be the best time when I'm in the car with the air conditioning and semi-stopped to give you a stable and well thought out check-in. So yeah, oh, the parking attendant is literally looking over the edge like we're full, like counting cars. Fantastic. Well, we'll see what happens here. Good thing I have gas in my car. So yeah, we've had it where we've had to circle the parking garage quite a few times since I'm at house. But anyway, okay, hi, good morning, welcome to today. We're so excited to go to Disneyland. We have our VidCon ears that we made last year, yay! And we will see what the day holds. Okay guys, so it has been a little while since I've actually checked in face to face with you, but it was crazy trying to get into the parks today, and it's super hot. Like, it's just sticky. There's a little breeze now, which is a saving grace, but it was super duper hot when we got in, so we ate immediately. We didn't even like try and get that far into the park. We went over to the old Taste Pilots Grill, which is now something like Smoke Jumpers or something like that. It was renovated like a couple years ago or something, and it used to not be really good, but it was fine today. It worked, and it was nice and cool inside, and yeah. So we like ate immediately, and then we came straight over here to Paradise Pier to take the big VidCon photo, which was crazy. We pretty much stood in the shade for quite a while, and then by the time it was time to take the picture, we all like lined up. Yes, we're done now. So at this point, I'm not really quite sure what we're gonna do. I know we're super hot and sweaty, and I need water because remember, I don't know if you guys watched my vlogs last year, or if you've been around that long, but last year I got like super dehydrated and we had to stop at Starbucks for like quite a few hours. So yeah, let's try not have that episode today. We've been trying to stay super duper hydrated, but again, I'm not really quite sure. So I want to go find some air conditioning somewhere, which you always know is pretty sparse. That's why we don't come in the summertime, because it's miserably warm and everybody else is hating life currently. So yeah, but I think that after that we are going to be going, well, whatever we decide to do over here, we'll be going over to Disneyland for the rest of the day. So that's super exciting, and then I think we're gonna meet up with my cousins later. So yeah. So anyway, that is basically all. You can get a good little shot of the bay back there, Paradise Bay. And yeah, so that's that. I think that's all I have to check in. It's been a little while since I've actually like talked to the camera since this morning. So right now it's about 1:45, and yeah, 1:45, and I'm feeling just like that crying kid is. Very frustrated. I'm just kidding. Just very hot, very warm. So that's the plan right now, and I will check back in with you guys when we actually know what we're doing. so we made it over to Disneyland. I'm not quite sure what we're doing next, but we made it over here. Again, it's kind of weird, like everyone's just like in super slow-mo speed because I think everyone is just super hot and tired, and it's just kind of an interesting crowd. This is why we really don't come in the summer, just because it's just not the Disneyland that we know and love. It's just a different crowd. But I mean, if like the heat doesn't bother you and a lot of people don't bother you and grouchy people don't bother you, I mean, I'm not saying everybody's grouchy, I'm just saying that the summer in the parks is not for everybody. But that's totally okay. Finally made it over here. Hallelujah. It just seemed like the longest walk ever to get from DCA to Disneyland. So we're here, we're on Main Street. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do next, but right now I see, I can't tell if that's, okay, that's Chip. We've got Chip, and of course Pluto is not far behind, so maybe they'll wave to us. Maybe if I say hi, they'll wave back. Hi, Pluto! He's off. Oh, that's okay. Anyway, they're just walking around right now, so that's totally okay. Okay, I'm gonna go meet up with my mom and sister now. I have no idea where they went, but we're gonna try and stay cool and just have a really easy, chill day. Again, I'm not quite sure how much we're gonna do, but we're gonna make the most of it and make the best of it, at least in our opinion. So, okay, let's go. How cute are they? Oh, they're so fun. Okay guys, so we decided to stop over at Gibson Girl and have a little frozen ice cream treat. So I'm getting a mint chip, and I think my mom said strawberry and chocolate is what she's getting, but yeah, the lines kind of died down a little bit. It's been a little crazy. There was like a bum rush of people, so thank goodness we got a table. Hallelujah. But I was just taking a picture out front. I don't know if I think I showed, didn't I not show this when I showed Megan and Josiah? Anyway, Megan made this adorable little amigurumi, and it's this adorable pastel popsicle. And so I had to take a really cute picture in front of Gibson Girl just because it's so adorable. So when my actual ice cream comes, I'm going to take another picture of that one, probably over like in this little corner, just because it's like full of fun pink and like mint pastels, like a mint green, and I'm getting mint chips. So you know, not my aqua Tiffany blue, but I'll make an exception. So yeah, that's currently what the plan is, and just kind of taking a quick break, getting a little treat, and of course hydrating, because that's very important on days like this. So yes, ice cream time, and then we'll figure out what's next. Disneyland over at It's a Small World, and right now we're all kind of splitting up. So my mom and I are going to Main Street to hopefully go find spots for the electrical parade tonight. And then my dad and sister, they're going over to Critter Country to find a friend of ours. And my cousins, Matt and Alicia, well, Alicia's actually my cousin, Matt's her husband. So, you know, by marriage. They're going to go over to Tomorrowland. So, whoopsie. So we're all kind of splitting up and hoping to get the night going. And then I think after that we're going to eat at Plaza Inn, but that's still kind of up in the air. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of what the plan is. It's been just like a really mellow day. Thank goodness, though, it has cooled down because it was super hot earlier and I was just like done. I had checked out. I was honestly ready to go earlier, like, let's just go back to the hotel, but this is our only day this trip, so we won't be back until the fall time. So yeah, I think my dad's actually back there somewhere. Yep. Anyway, okay, so that's the plan right now. We're headed to Main Street, and once we figure out what the plan is from there, I will definitely fill you in. If you guys can see that white balloon over there, AJ was telling us that is the balloon they test to see if the fireworks will actually be able to take off for the night and actually be able to happen. And that kind of tests the winds to see if that the fireworks won't blow too far or too left. So that's kind of cool to see him carrying that. More wind balloons? Okay guys, so right now we are on Main Street. We found a spot for the parade and all that good stuff. But as you can see, family's in the back. We're waiting for my cousins to come back over here. They went to Tomorrowland to do a little bit of shopping. But we're gonna do the parade and then dinner, of course, and then we might hopefully see Jeff. You guys have seen him multiple times, Disney 366. He's been going every day for like over 2,000 days now. He's just been like on the news everywhere like recently. So yeah, I think today's like the 2002nd or 2003rd consecutive day for him in the park. So we might meet him later tonight after we eat dinner. The park's closed at 11, so I have a feeling we might try and ride this out. I don't know if my cousins will because they've been here since like literally park opening, like even before the park's open. So I think that they'll probably jam out of here after dinner. So that's kind of the plan right now. I know we might actually do a little bit of shopping today or tonight just to kind of get it done. So we might not have to come back tomorrow, which again, it just kind of depends on what we want and merchandise and stuff like that. So yeah, it's been just kind of a really chill, exciting day. It's exciting to me because it's not like a super stressful day. We can kind of just do what we want. So yeah, that's been really, really cool. So anyway, parade is in like less than an hour, I think, at this point. Anyway, yeah, currently right now it is 8:05, so the parade will be in about 40 minutes or so. So yeah, that's just kind of the plan right now. And then once we figure out what we're doing from there, I will certainly let you know. Okay guys, good morning. So I never actually did like a checkout clip last night. I just sort of filmed some clips as we were walking out, but it is the next day if you cannot already tell, and I'm basically starting the vlog today just how I did yesterday. Again, we are on the incline to go up to the roof in the parking garage. Dad is in the car today, and the reason I'm driving is just because I have a little more patience when it comes to the parking lot. So yeah. Are you laughing?
Thanks.
Yeah. It's true, and he usually walks, so I'm usually the one that drives anyway. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right now this morning. Well, I didn't even give you a plan, I just was updating you. Anyway, we are actually parking. We were just gonna do downtown Disney parking, but we figured we might want to just check one of the stores right on the inside of Disneyland, like right at like Town Square and stuff like that. And so what we're going in to do is to stop at World of Disney, and then just inside Disneyland just for a brief little moment to go shopping a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. As you can see, there is a lot of cars. We are pretty much like just a little past like the base of the ramp, so it was a little interesting getting in. As far as like traffic wise, it wasn't bad, but like now that we're like getting ready to park, there's just like cars everywhere. So yeah, I don't even know where that was pointing, but so yeah, I don't know. This vlog has been really interesting. This trip has been quite the journey, and I still feel like I'm like forgetting to tell you guys things like that have happened and stuff like that, but I'm sure it'll come to me at one point in the trip, and maybe I'll watch back some footage on the car ride home and figure out what I have. My bad, I just stopped recording, but I can figure out what I have and haven't already filled you guys in on. But yeah, it's just been kind of weird. This heat has definitely taken a toll on us, and we were just talking about it because all of our trips this year have been super close together. So like our first one was at the end of March, beginning of April, and so we technically March and April, and then the next trip was in May, and so then we were here in May, and then this trip is now in June. So it's just been kind of a lot, and we're not going to be back for a few months, at least to Disneyland. So we're really looking forward to the break, to be honest, just because it's a lot, and again, the summer crowds are completely different. So and also, yeah, filling in on like the VidCon thing, we'll see if we decide to do next year's. It was just a little much this year. There was a lot of people, a lot less though, I feel like, in my opinion, a lot less to do and learn. We learned stuff because we were on the creator track and we did panels and stuff like that from like professional people and people who've been doing it for a while. But yeah, it was just a really interesting experience. Like, and the only word I can really come up with is interesting, like, to be completely honest. So we will still figure out if we're doing VidCon next or not. Our thought was, well, if we don't do VidCon, we'll just become D23 members, which is something we've kind of just put off for years because we're like, oh, we're annual pass holders, like we already make a payment on that every month. But with the cost of like the tickets for VidCon, we probably could just buy our membership. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of our thought right now. As far as will we be back next year, not quite sure. They started selling tickets for next year the first day of VidCon this year, so that kind of leads me to believe they knew that this year was a little less than it should have been, not quite up to par. So we can continue talking about this if you guys want to know more information. But yeah, right now all that matters is that we're in the parking garage and there's just a lot of people here for Monday morning. So we're just gonna do our quick errands anyway and then get on the road and go home. So I'll probably have to look through my footage again and just see what I forgot, because I know I'm forgetting to say things. So anyway, yeah, last night after the parade, we did not stay for fireworks. We were all tired. We literally hadn't eaten since 11:30, and at that point it was like already after 10. So we were exhausted and tired, and it was just a lot, and there was just a lot of people in the parks. So we said, you know what, we're just gonna leave out of here, not watch the fireworks, not stay till closing, and just go get food and take it back to the hotel, because it was just a lot to handle. So yeah, that's why I didn't film a outro clip last night, is because we were dead tired. Okay, I gotta go figure out parking now, so I will finish this later. guys, so we are actually done in Disneyland for this trip. Right now we are going to be going to the World of Disney store, and then we're gonna run back down to Wonderground because there were a couple postcards and things I wanted to frame, and then we are getting something for a friend as well. So yeah, that's kind of what the plan is, and then of course we'll be getting on the road to go home. I feel like my hair is like extra flat today. My lipstick is also bothering me, by the way. This is the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Androgyny, and I'm not a huge fan. It looks beautiful in the packaging, but it like oxidizes and it looks purple. Not a fan. Thank goodness I didn't that's why I wore it today, was to try it out and not commit to it for a full day of pictures and fun and stuff in the park. But anyway, yeah, that's just kind of what we're doing. We basically just came in to do a little bit of shopping and just kind of pick up a couple things, and we're super excited because we were picking up a thing for a friend and we were able to find it, so yay! But yeah, that was like really close, I'm sorry. But that's just kind of what we've been doing. We're still excited though. We are ready to go home. I'm ready to go home, but also sad to leave at the same time. You know, it's like mixed feelings. You guys, look at the new Spirit jerseys. I like this print, but it's like a weird, like jersey material. It's really weird. I know they call them Spirit jerseys, but this one's like really lightweight, probably for like summertime and stuff. But this is like actually like sweatshirt material, which that one's nice too. I like the white look better, but this one is so cute. I love this new color. It's so fun. Oh, it's like a really pretty army green with like a dark gray lettering. And this is that same kind of like mesh material. It's kind of hard to see, but again, not really like a sweater. I want one of each. Look at the baby Jack.
Fun,
oh my gosh. Just for like, oh my gosh, pink collar. Yes. How freaking cute is that? Oh my gosh. Not bad. Not bad. Only $13.95. It's not too shabby. Like, seriously? So adorable. Oh, love it. Oh, it's so cute. I kind of like that shirt. It's like a plain Mickey shirt, but these ears are kind of interesting. A little holographic blue bow. On the tram, we are headed out of here. We are going to the parking garage, and then we are getting out of Anaheim, which is like bittersweet, sad, but we're ready to go home. I think I've said that before. Anyway, we're getting out of here. We're taking off, and it's like not even noon yet, so that's a success. Oh, I lied. It's 12:40.
For your safety, remain seated.